This game is fresh. It's very different than most games out there. I haven't played no other game like this that is a pretty cool asymmetrical two-player game where both sides feel stressed. When it's done, it fits the theme. The luck is pretty minimal, and each game has a little bit different feel because the defender might try a different tactic and you're kind of acting and reacting to what the other person does. The same strategies will not work every time.
And this is a game, one of the very few games about actually sieging a castle. And there's all that's going on in here. You are just sieging a castle, and you're either on one side if you're defending, or the other if you're attacking, and only one of you is going to come out a winner.
I mean, this is just pure, hardcore, in-your-face warfare.
There's a lot of great moments, but there's really not a ton of luck in the game. There's no rolling dice. It's just kind of outmaneuvering the other person.
And that's what excites me about every game of Stronghold, the amazing plethora of options. You can build ladders, you can issue orders, you can sabotage the other player's actions, and as a defender you can build cannons and bay windows and things that reach out with forks and kill opposing units. And you can build, as an orc player, you can build mantlets so archers can't fire, and you have heroes that move along the walls, and when they're very, very needed, they kind of just jump into that area and strongly reinforce it.
Both sides feel pressure. The invader's like, wow, I got all these options, but he can kill my guys so easily. He's sharpshooting them, shooting them with his archers. Like, I can't get guys to the wall to save my life, and oh, I finally got some walls section on, he build it back up. The invader feels that way. The defender's like, I gotta defend here, I gotta defend over here, I gotta defend over here. I can't let one wall breach.
You really feel like this is your castle, this is your home, holes are being poked into it. And when you're sitting over here on this side and you feel like, you know what, 80% of this board is devoted to this castle, we're just kind of out here on the outskirts, barely trying to scrape by, it feels different. I mean, never mind the fact that you're doing different things, just the mindset you're in, the psychology of how the game is set up to you, it's just so brilliantly done. Everything about this game is rock solid.
But the most cool thing about Stronghold is when you actually reach the end of your turn, because no matter how you choose the cards, the last card is always movement and orders. And this is where you get to move all your little bits along closer to the walls and see what happens. You're just watching as your opponent gets more scared because they start to actually realize what's descending upon them.
You got to be careful. They put traps on the board. What kind of traps are those? Who's going to die when I pass over those traps? You know, what siege engines do you have? Do you have the siege towers? Great, then let's utilize those to our best ability. You have catapults, then blow those walls up.
What's important is that if you're looking for a two-player competitive experience like X-Wing, like Netrunner, the card game, but are looking for something more board gaming, then this is exactly it. You will enjoy plumbing the depths of Stronghold for many, many hours, and me and Herbert certainly did.
I recommend this game much, Stronghold.
And we just love it. Everything's so thematic, you know, the feel of, you know, time counting. You never have enough time to do what you want to do on either side. Just absolutely love it. Love, 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 love this game. Can't recommend it enough.